Hello again, everyone. I'm back again, continuing with this perspective drawing series, continuing with 3-point perspective, and we are going to have a little bit of fun today. We're going to do something a little interesting. We're going to shake things up a little bit, and what we're going to do is we are going to do some 3-point perspective, but with multiple vanishing points. What does that mean? Oh my goodness, what is he talking about? Well, we have been, everything up till this point, we've been working with one set of vanishing points, which means that everything that we draw their position is determined by those sets of vanishing points. So everything is pretty much, how will I put it? Everything is pretty much configured in a similar way. So imagine like you put books on a shelf, and if you're a nitpicky person, you make sure the books are perfectly aligned. You have the spine out a certain way. You place them vertically in a they're all at 90 degrees. All at a specific angle, what have you. That's basically what's happening with the setup that we're using right now. This is VP1, vanishing point 2, and vanishing point 3. Now, in reality, when you have a bunch of objects, you have a bunch of boxes, they're laid out, even when they're laid out neatly in a room, they're all going to be laid out differently at different angles, different configurations. Some will be, so the same bookshelf, you have some people's bookshelves where some books are erect and then some books are tilted slightly, some books are fallen over, all that kind of stuff. So that's what the multiple vanishing points is going to allow us to do. So what I'm going to do is I've got my vanishing point 1 and vanishing point 2, and I'm going to throw in a quick box here. So let me throw a box right. I'll try and keep things small so I have enough space. And if you noticed, I'm working in landscape format this time. I'm just going to work a little smaller so that everything fits. In 3-point perspective, I usually like to work with, if I'm using 8.5 by 11, I like working in the portrait format, portrait orientation, because it just allows me it gives me a lot of leeway with the third vanishing point. But this time I'm gonna just squeeze things in a little bit and make the drawings a little smaller so that I have more space to play with those extra vanishing points. So with a normal vanishing point, this is what we get. Okay, let me try and speed things up. This is sort of the box that we get. And I will make the height of this. What I actually drew on there we go, surface of the ruler a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to have these videos run a little shorter, guys, but because of the information I'm trying to convey, they're running a little longer than expected. So I guess as I get used to doing this on a more regular basis, I guess I'll become more efficient with how I lay these instructions out, or how I present these videos. So just be patient, bear with me. Again, I haven't asked you to subscribe yet. And when I'm more comfortable with the way things are going, I'll start doing that. So yeah, just comment, like, have conversations in the comment section, and things will go the way they need to go. We'll get there eventually. All right, so it's our first box done in pencil. And this one might have to be long because we're working with multiple vanishing points. It's kind of important to be able to understand how this works. So if this runs long, take a break where you need to and come back to it later. It's fine by me. That's the flexibility of YouTube and digital video. All right, so let me put a box here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start by doing that, and I'm gonna do that and do that with vanishing point 1. And then I'm going to give myself that back edge. I'll just darken these, just sort of speeding up the process here. Doing things a little differently this time, guys. Church. Okay, so there's that box. And you know what? Let me throw one more box up in the air just for the fun of it. I'll do that. I'm a little too far over. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you're still able to see everything. Okay. It's going to get a little too adventurous there, but I decided against it. There we go. All right. So we've got those three boxes. got those 3 boxes that have been constructed using one set of vanishing points. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to keep the 3rd vanishing point exactly the same. We're going to use the same vanishing point throughout. It's just that we're going to change, we're going to switch up the other 2 vanishing points. We're going to create 2 new vanishing points and work off of those. So the 3rd vanishing point stays exactly the same, so you're not going to be all over the place with the vanishing point. That stays consistent and stable. So we are going to, I'm going to use blue for this one. I'm going to throw a vanishing point. So we've got vanishing point 1 and 2. So I'm going to go with vanishing point 3 and vanishing point 3A, okay? So VP3 and VP3A, I'm going to bring that in a little bit here. And that'll be VP3A. Okay, labels are getting a little long, but they're designed to help clarify things for you guys, so hopefully that's okay. All right, well, let's go ahead, and I'm going to throw a box here, right here, behind this one. Like that. And then with 3A, I'm going to make sure that hits right. And come on. There we go. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, it's blending a little bit. I'm going to try not to have construction lines overlap actual drawings. I'm going to try to keep it as clean as possible. Colors will help me out. Ooh, did that not go through? Try that again. Did not intersect properly. There we go. So that needs to go there, like that. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to put our height here. Like that. That'll give me that. And that will give me that through like that. Okay, that works. So I'll get my dark blue pen and my little ruler over here. Set you aside for a second, buddy. All right, so let's darken that. See how that looks. All right. Whoops, sorry. Okay, let's put another box in there. So there's that box. So all the boxes governed by 3 and 3A will be blue. So let's plug another box down here somewhere. So, whoops, that was, we're gonna have to, all right, we'll work with it. that bad. Working with the same vanishing point 3, I'm just gonna just throw in a partial vertical line because it's going to be a short box. Just like that. Then I'm going to pick a height. You pick a height off of the back edge here, right here. And if I pick that, that's governed by VP3A. Like so. That'll give me that. This will give me that, and this should connect. They are. Okay, so we've got that box. So even at this juncture, I'm spotting something right now that I want to point out. Even at this juncture, the boxes are oriented differently, just from that change. So look at how that line, the line for the orientation of this box compared to the line for the orientation of this box right here. Oh boy, where am I? Yeah, all right. Okay, so let me make sure you guys can see things clearly. So yeah, just by looking at this line and looking at the direction that's going in, it's going in a different direction than this box. That's its sort of line of action, a line of direction. Same thing with this one. These two are going in the same direction. All these are going in the same direction. Okay, let me draw a few more boxes, and let's see what else we can get. So let me switch to orange so that can pop out a little bit. And for that, let's see. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to go a little crazy here. And I'm going to put, that'll be VP4A. And then I'm going to put VP4 here. VP4A right there, VP4 right here. So I'll put that VP4. Okay, let's get cracking with this. So I'm going to put a few boxes up here. So I'm going to go through this box because I still want these boxes to pop out clearly. So there's that. And okay, and from VP4, me start with this. We're gonna get a weird flat thing going on. Anyway, try something. There, so VP4, okay, follow that to, okay, I messed up. I should have marked. So we've got that, and that. Okay. Almost got lost there for a second, guys. So that goes there to give me this. Okay, and so with this I can get, oh boy, what did I just do? Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Let's see, followed that. No, that's the new one. Yeah, that's correct. Getting a little mixed up here. Okay, that's the height. Okay. Let me complete everything. Okay, I see what's going on. Got a little thrown off there, guys. It happens sometimes. Aha. I think this will go here like that. Okay, and so follow that there. That'll give me that. All right, I think I've got it. This will give me this. And that'll give me that. Okay, cool. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. All right, come with the red pen. There we go. So there's that box. Okay, so there's that box. I will shade in the bottom a little bit. I'll do it lightly so you guys can still see the color. All right, the color still stands out, so you guys can still see it. Okay, that's moving in a drastically different direction. And let me put one here real quick. do is I will, just to speed up this part a little bit, I will go ahead and lay down one side and another side and another side is one. Maybe that's what I should do. Make sure it goes all the way. There we go. All right. And so with VP4, I will so that'll be the top and the bottom. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's go to this angle. Yep, that's working out in an interesting way. So that's that. So from here to vanishing point 4. Should go straight there. Gives me that edge. There we have it. So let me get my red pen. And because they're so close together, this is experiencing a little bit of distortion. It's looking kind of weird, but I think it's helping to illustrate the point of this video. Point being drawing boxes, different configurations, lined up differently as a result of multiple vanishing points. Okay, so in a single composition, you can just you can keep adding vanishing points. You can just fill it up. You can go crazy, do what you want. Try as many different positions along that horizon line to see what you get. So I'm keeping the boxes apart just so that things are clear to you, the viewer, when you're rewatching some of these. Later on, we'll get into overlapping and, you know, stronger compositions that have objects in front and behind each other. But for now, I really just want to keep things as clear as possible. So our blue boxes oriented a certain way, our red boxes oriented a certain way, and then our penciled boxes, our dark boxes, they're penciled a certain way. Each set has its own set of vanishing points on the horizon line, and we've kept the third vanishing point the same and consistent. All right. For the most part, I guess the question that's coming up is, can you use multiple third vanishing points? I guess you can. I prefer not to. I've tried it before and I've not liked the results, and I've just found it's always, for me anyway, it's better to just use multiple vanishing points on the horizon line. Keep your top vanishing point or your bottom vanishing point consistent. Let everything work off of that. And it sort of helps unify the whole picture. You can experiment with multiple third vanishing points, see what you get out of it. I've tried it before. I don't see a whole lot of other people doing it. I'm not crazy about it, so that's just me. All right, well, that's it for multiple vanishing points in 3-point perspective. I will see you in the next perspective video. And this is the Visual Arts channel, Stractify, and I'll see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye.